Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D here with High Off Blue Hour, and we are going to take a look at a fireworks particle fusion template. So this is another particle template video. I've done a few of these already, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let's first go into our effects from the edit page, and we're going to drag in a fusion composition, and want to go to about 5 seconds or so. Highlight it, and then we'll go into fusion. And so typically we got our MediaOut node here. We're going to move this to the far right side. Now typically, if you've seen some of my other fusion particle videos, particle template videos, I'll usually bring in some sort of stock image or AI image or something like that to serve as our background and make it a little bit more visually interesting. But in this case, we're just going to drag in a background from the menu here, just a empty, basically black background node. We're going to drag this in, and we're going to connect it to our MediaOut node, and we got our black background here. Again, as always with these things, whatever's going on in your fusion, eventually it has to flow out or into a MediaOut node in order for it to finally be rendered down and exported and all of that type of stuff. So to access our fireworks template, what we want to do is we want to go up here into effects. It's already basically open, but if it wasn't open, you'd click effects. Then you go down, you see it says tools, open effects, templates, LUTs. You'd go here where it says LUTs, or excuse me, here where it says templates, and you'd hit the drop down arrow. You'd go down to where it says fusion, and you'd hit that drop down arrow. And then you go down to where it says particles, and you click particles. Then over here to the right, you'll see a list of particle fusion templates that will pop up. I've already looked at quite a few of these over the last few months, but we're gonna go down to fireworks. So we're just gonna go ahead and click fireworks. And when we do that, it shows up in our workspace down below here, but it's not actually attached into anything. Now sometimes, let me move things around a little bit. Now sometimes you'll click a template and it will not only come down into your workspace down here, but it'll attach itself to one of your nodes or something like that. And sometimes it'll do it correctly, sometimes you'll have to play with it a little bit. This time it's not attached, which is better for us. So we want to detach the background from the MediaOut node by just clicking the line connecting them like that. And then what we want to do is take our background node and attach that to the pink triangle on the bottom of this camera 3D node right here. When we attach it to this pink triangle, the pink triangle is going to move to the back of this camera 3D node. So there you go, like that. Now I pointed that out because if you don't know that that's going to happen when you try to make that attachment, you might think like a glitch happened or you did something wrong. But no, the pink triangle just simply moves from the bottom to the back once you attach to it. Now we want to take the renderer 3D node on the front of our template, and we want to attach that to our MediaOut node. And so now that we've done that, our black background has shown back up here in the right side viewer. And then once I press play, there's probably going to be a little bit of lag, but once I press play, you should start to see the template go into action. So let's press play and take a look at this. So it's lagging a little bit. I will have the final version though in this video. I'll make sure to put that in, but you can see now the fireworks showing up, and they look pretty good, you know, to me. They look pretty clean, vibrant, just for being default fireworks effects. They look good. And as usual with a lot of these particle fusion templates, you can customize the look of everything. So you can come into these nodes and change the color of the fireworks and even the velocity of different things. You can really customize the movement. Now, if you don't really know anything about a lot of these settings and just what they mean and how to utilize them, it can get confusing. So, you know, you might want to just stick to the template as is, but if you have an issue with something about the template, just know that if you want to change it, you can do that by manipulating the parameters for these different nodes. So that's the fireworks template, fireworks particle fusion template. Basically, now obviously things can get a lot more in-depth and complicated if you want, because again, all of these nodes have adjustable, customizable parameters and things like that. But this is just a basic way to access the effect and how to get the effect to take effect and go into motion and everything. So that is the video, you guys. Hopefully it helped you out if you were looking to incorporate some sort of fireworks effects. All right, that's the video. Catch you on the next one.